Hey, Nananisa, I noticed that on your Facebook page because someone notified me.
Just a future reference to anybody watching this video, if you're pissed off at your girlfriend, don't stalk their Facebook page, don't stalk their Twitter, don't stalk their MySpace. Get a pair of nuts and just move on. Because when you start a video or a blog or a message online with anything like that, you've pretty much lost all of the respect of the person you're talking to because you sound like a crazy motherfucker. I'm just saying. And by the way, nobody informed you of shit. You found it out on your own. I've never seen a person, after I watched this video a couple times, I've never seen a person project themselves so unbelievably huge.
That you are trying to get out of what you said a few days ago by telling everyone that you were hacked.
I could believe it. You had your fans from your forums and shit hack into my private business email and flood it with 50 pages worth of spam.
Probably due to the fact that I thoroughly covered how big of a lie everything you said was. The problem is, first of all, the odds of you being hacked, very, very slim.
Ha! No, it's the internet. The odds of being hacked on the internet are insurmountably huge. The fact that most people don't get hacked these days or their passwords changed or any of that bullshit is just a bunch of lucky luck, really, to be honest. I mean, you're just usually lucky that it doesn't happen to you. Because the odds of being hacked these days are incredibly high, especially on a piece of shit fucking website like Facebook.
I don't understand how someone could possibly get your password on Facebook considering all the security measures.
Well, I know somebody that works in Facebook's IT department personally, and their fucking security measures are a bunch of bullshit. They don't work. And just to go on a tiny, tiny tangent here, yeah, I'm not kidding either. If you guys try to do that fucking bullshit by verifying your password through your phone or whatever the fuck it is, yeah, it doesn't work at all. No security measure on Facebook works. No security measure on basically any website works. Because if a person's a good enough hacker, they can just break through any firewall they want to. If they've got good enough software, they can just get whatever the fuck they want. But the funniest thing is, the most efficient hackers are people that don't know shit about computers at all. They're people that know whoever the hell they want to crack into the account of personally. So a bit of lucky guesswork is kind of like a card in a door lock. You can wedge your way in if you know just the right methods of doing it. If you know just the right amount of guesswork to just guess the password after a while. Or if it's one of those things where you go to enter the password wrong so many times, it asks you a bunch of personal questions that only they would know. If you know the person well enough, you can answer those questions. One of those things. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Regardless, you told me via phone that you weren't there. And so even still, that security footage is valid.
Actually, that security footage didn't show me shit, and I saw that video. That looked like something you might have doctored yourself. But, case in point, even if somebody was there, they only took back what was theirs. The problem with your logic here is you're going to prey on your audience a little bit, knowing as stupid fucks that they are. And you won't admit that they only took back what was theirs. You can't retain ownership records or property records to anything you own. You more likely just throw them out the minute you goddamn get them. I keep receipts on everything. If I wanted to, I could shovel out the giant-ass manila folder that's like this fat, full of every receipt I've ever owned in my life on everything I've ever bought. Because I like to keep records like that. Because it comes in handy later. Oh yeah. I sound like that one homeless dude who's got the radio voice. No, I don't. He's in jail now, I think, actually. Kind of sad.
You were there. You lied to me on the phone. There's proof. You also need to realize
Nobody needs to realize shit, because when you address a person like that, you're coming off as an embittered little asshole. Sorry, but your spooky ooky powers of intimidation don't work through a computer screen. Because I don't care how muscly you think you are or how intimidating you think you are. Deep down, you're a very small man. A very small man. I don't know if you're just a small man in principle of what being a man really is, or you also happen to have a 1-inch cock on top of it. But you're a very small person.
that if somebody hacks somebody, they're most likely going to encourage hatred against that person, right?
No, more or less people get hacked these days because they just want to. It's either from sociopathic controlling people like yourself, or a bunch of spam bots just wanting to spread information about a product nobody's ever going to fucking buy. Like I said, I got hacked about 2-3 weeks ago, and not many people on my Facebook noticed because I was on fucking line when it happened. And I got rid of most of this shit, but it was just for a fucking call service product or some stupid bullshit like that. So there are usually very slim reasons why somebody's going to get hacked, or it could be for law enforcement purposes. And with a lot of the videos that you've made, somebody's got to be festering their way into your computer.
Right? So why did you disable the comments on your Facebook page? Also, why, when you posted those lies, did you remove them right after you posted them? Or why?
See, this is what the projection is. He goes in for making this long-ass speech saying, oh, yeah, this bullshit, and I don't even really give a fuck. But then he goes into the projection, and the projection basically just eroded everything he just said.
Did you remove them right after you posted them? Or why would the hacker do that if we are pretending that it is a hacker?
Because we're not going to pretend it's a hacker. It was you. There's no hacker. It's just you, dude. You're crazy. You're a control freak. You're a sociopathic, manipulative little baby. Yeah, we know. Nobody hacked their page but you. And you've made that very fucking clear.
Why would the hacker disable all the comments, disable all abilities to post on your wall, and also remove any hate directed at me or yourself or anyone?
Because you want to make sure that you're the one that comes out on top. That's why. Think about it like this. Let's say somebody breaks up with me and I'm embittered and fucking pissed off beyond all compare what they did. And I have the level of fame that you do. What the hell would I do to come out on top if I was a glory-seeking, worship-wanting fuckwad like you? I would disable pretty much every method of communication that people would have to them so that nobody can hear their side. Nobody can post their side. The only side of the argument being portrayed would be my own. So you doing this makes pretty good sense that it was you doing it. Now, it makes pretty bad sense why you're such a coward you would want to do it in the first place, but it does blow your cover up like a bomb.
That's not hacker behavior, Netanisa.
That's yours.
That's Netanisa behavior. That's, oh crap, I lied to the public. And
Jesus Christ, your mother must have molested you about 40 fucking million times if you're speaking to another adult like this. You're talking down to somebody who's... I'm going to have a piece of pizza here. I was also having dinner when I was making this video. Hell yeah, Papa John's, baby. Papa John's is good. Even Liz Vicious likes fucking Papa John's, and she's hotter than hell. But you're talking down to a fucking 20-plus-year-old, okay? You're a fucking freak.
now I'm getting in trouble for it. What should I do? I know I should lie again and tell everyone I was hacked.
I don't even really know what the hell to say. I mean, I've never seen a man this childish in my whole life, to be really honest with you.